Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Aidan Groszko of Rochester Stoney Creek Boys Basketball. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. I know not the start of the season that you guys wanted, but you guys have had some pretty good results as of late. So, well, just kind of talk about how the year's kind of going.
Yeah. As of last year, we didn't have the best season, and we didn't. Our coaching staff actually left, so we have a brand new coaching staff this year. So obviously the coaching style is completely different, so we had to get used to it at the beginning. We pretty much have a whole new group of guys also this year. So our start wasn't exactly what we wanted, but I feel like it was honestly what we needed because we needed that learning curve. And we just played Brother Rice our last game, and I feel like we kind of made a statement because honestly, I think they took us, like as like a free game and stuff like that. But it was a 10-point game going into or during the third quarter. So I don't know. I felt like after that, and then we had Stevenson before that, and we only lost by 8 or something like that. So I feel like we're gonna turn things around, and league play starts tomorrow. So yeah, we're all very excited.
Now, what was it like to just get used to a brand new coaching staff?
It was good. The coach has been great. We've that definitely all connected, but you know, two different coaching styles is definitely hard to get used to. Um, obviously people teach things differently, so obviously I think it was hard for others and easy for other people, but overall I think it's been a great experience and a good turnaround.
What was the biggest thing that you worked on this off season?
For me personally, I've always been known as a scorer, just a primary scorer. So I wanted to mainly focus on being a threat in almost every single part of basketball, whether it's on defense, passing the ball, rebounding, and then let instead of being like more of like an ISO player, I'm trying to have my shots come to me. So that kind of focus on me getting in the gym and lifting weights and becoming faster and stronger and just certain things like that. Obviously, still while working on my skill, but yeah.
What do you think that you've gotten better at this year?
I think that I've gotten better at honestly taking better shots and scoring in the offense. Where I feel like maybe last year I would force a lot of my shots and they would be considered bad shots. I also felt like this year, like last year, I felt like I was kind of like a lack on defense, but I feel like this year I'm good on ball and off the ball. And I also feel way more comfortable with the ball in my hands, especially with like ball handling and going up against a good defender.
And you recently made some news as well regarding your future.
Yeah. So 2 days ago, I committed to Kuiper College. Actually, so they just brought back athletics, and Coach Bailey gave me the opportunity to play there a couple months ago, and I've gone on 2 visits there, and honestly, it's just definitely where I want to be. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I committed there early, as people would say, but it's definitely the best opportunity for me.
Yeah. Um, go kind of talk about just getting through this year and just learning from all of the things that you've been through this year. What do you feel like you've learned the most this year?
I've learned the most that being a team is really everything. I feel like if your team is not connected and everyone's not on the same page, it's hard to win games. And I feel like that's honestly really the truth behind why we got behind or got into a rough start. I feel like that everyone needs to be on the same page, and if everyone is not, then it won't work.
What has this program meant to you?
Um, it's meant a lot to me. I've gotten closer with a lot of teammates of mine, the coaching staff, and honestly, I've learned like a ton about things that I would not honestly think about, and I can just tell that they're preparing me for the next level. And honestly, for the kids that are juniors now going into the next year, I feel like they're going to be way better off because they're getting 2 years of it. Where me being a senior and my other teammates that are seniors are only getting 1 year of it. So overall, it means a lot to me, and I love being a part of it so far.
Yeah. Where do you want to go to college for?
I want to go to college for exercise science. Um, I want to be a basketball trainer and personal trainer. So anything that works with strength and conditioning and basketball training, that's really where I want to be at. I love working with kids and just helping them because I was one of those kids one day and I always wanted to be good. So yeah, it's just something I don't know, I just love.
Yeah. All right. And lastly, what is something? Okay, here's a fun thing for you. What is something people might not know about you, like an interesting fact about you?
Um, I truly started playing basketball in honestly seventh grade.
Really?
Like, yeah, so I played seventh grade. I got cut, but I really didn't play basketball. So I could say honestly, my first year of basketball was my eighth grade year. So yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, Aiden, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck this season, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.